Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you.
Welcome everyone, I'm Spiro. Thanks for tuning in. Now, I have said from the beginning of this outbreak that I'm more concerned about the government's response to it and the public's reaction to it in the form of a mob mentality than I am of the virus itself. Now, in my previous report, I covered how the U.S. is now beginning to, in their own words, build an army of contact tracers, which will be coming to people's homes, as we can clearly see included in House Resolution 6666. Yes, that's right, HR 6666. I'll leave a link for that very important report. Now, contact tracing was first rolled out in Singapore, as we now see the next phase of COVID-1984 being rolled out yet again first in Singapore, as robots are now being used to enforce social distancing. This robot dog is named Spot, a product of Boston Dynamics, an American engineering and robotics company, funded by the Pentagon's research division called DARPA, the same DARPA that is currently working on nanotech for Bill Gates' new COVID-19 vaccine.
Let's keep Singapore healthy. For your own safety and for those around you, please stand at least 1 meter apart. Thank you.
Are we looking at the contact tracers of the future? These robot dogs can be retrofitted with different applications, for example, to open doors. And since this is a military-funded program, you can be sure that there will be military applications available that we have not seen yet. This is just one of Boston Dynamics' robots. They have a humanoid robot as well. I believe they are rolling out the dog robot first because it is less threatening, and they are conditioning us and preparing us for the idea of seeing robots rolled out on our streets. Think these robots couldn't be rolled out in your city? Well, Massachusetts police have already tested Spot for use as part of their bomb squad. And, quote, RoboCops have now been launched coast to coast in 16 states across the country. This is also a good time to point out that the military has banned coronavirus survivors from entering the military. They don't say why, but this could greatly impact the level of new recruits and may foster demand for incorporating robots more widely into the armed services. They even have a super creepy humanoid robot that looks like he is ready for a viral pandemic, complete with a gas mask. Again, I have to ask, are we looking at the new contact tracers of the future? This next clip is a dramatization or a spoof of a Boston Dynamics video, but I really don't think that we are that far off. For all we know, the robots could already be operating at this level. One advantage of having a robot is that they are less likely to refuse unconstitutional orders that humans may disobey.